Education in Isle of Wight County has a long history, perhaps traceable back to 12-year-old Samuel Collier, who after his arrival in Jamestown in 1607 was tasked with learning the language of the Algonquin-speaking Waraskoyak tribe of the Powhatan Paramount chieftain. Until the mid-19th century, schools were private institutions, often with endowments or sponsored by religious organizations, and were not available to most children in Virginia, especially black children. The concept of universal public education was not implemented in Virginia until the adoption of the 1869 Underwood Constitution during the Reconstruction era, which established a universal but segregated system of public schools in the Commonwealth and the broader United States. The oldest portion of Westside Elementary School stands as a historical remnant of the early history of segregated public schools in Isle of Wight County. The building's modern additions in some ways obscure the school's origins. The building itself is typical of modern school architecture, which became prevalent in the mid-20th century. The standard is characterized by its functional, low-rise, and often expansive layout designed to maximize efficiency and natural light.
It's a very unique configuration. I think a lot of times the wings were built based on available space and what worked at the time. But it definitely has grown. I would say the building is not itself modern.
Modern it is not because the building has grown around the vestiges of an earlier school constructed on this site after much fundraising and discussion in 1928. The Colored Education Association of Smithfield and Vicinity was formed in 1913 with Kenneth Pretlow as the president to bring educational experiences beyond grade 6 for black students in Isle of Wight County. At the time, the black community in Isle of Wight County did not have many options if they wanted a high school level education for their children. They could enroll their children in Newport News schools by having them live with friends and family on that side of the James River, or they could enroll them in the high school department of Virginia State College in faraway Petersburg. Members of the League met with the Isle of Wight County School Board in 1924. The school board agreed that if the black community provided the land and constructed a school building according to state specifications, and if they deeded these to Isle of Wight County, then the school board would provide the teachers and contingencies necessary. The League accepted the challenge of building a school and purchased a piece of property owned by Emma Johnson Delk soon after. It was 6 3/4 acres on Route 258 just outside of the town of Smithfield. Estimated construction costs were $33,000 and money had to be raised. Funding came from the community and from the Rosenwald Fund. Established in 1917 by Sears Roebuck and Company President Julius Rosenwald, this philanthropic foundation donated millions of dollars with a primary focus on improving education for black students in the segregated rural South. The Rural School Building Program was one of its largest programs. Archival research from Fisk University's Rosenwald archives and articles from the Smithfield Times confirm that Rosenwald Fund contributions of $3,350 helped finance the original building.
The original note cards showing the school funding during the 1928-1929 period, and we were also able to locate a note card indicating the funds provided from the Rosenwald Fund for the shop building that came later in the 1950s.
With funds in hand, the trustees deeded the property to the county and began construction. And on August 25, 1928, the Isle of Wight Training School opened its doors as an 8-room brick building. And the community continued its commitment to the school's success.
Parents played a significant role in the school's development. They were responsible for purchasing books for their children, demonstrating their commitment to education and the school's success through major fundraising efforts on their own. The involvement of the community was not limited to providing land, it extended to supporting the educational needs of students.
In the early years, Isle of Wight Training School was an academic facility where only English, math, history, and science were taught. Later, a home economics cottage and an agricultural building were erected on the property to add those subjects to the curriculum. There was also a small library. The school soon became a 4-year accredited high school with an enrollment of 165 students. The 5-month school year operated from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m., and the average yearly salary for teachers was $700. Many of the teachers came from other states, rented rooms from town residents, and were a part of the faith community, especially as members of Hill Street Baptist Church. By 1940, more classrooms were needed. A 3-room wooden building was added for grades 1, 2, and 3. In 1950, 6 additional classrooms, a cafeteria, and gymnasium auditorium were added to the building. Curriculum additions brought new courses and new teachers in 1954, including analytical geometry and French. Grade 12 was added in 1945, and the school year was increased to 9 months. In time, the school added indoor toilets, radiators, and bus transportation for students who lived within 2 miles of the school. It also added hot cafeteria lunches.
All homemade foods. I remember Mrs. Burrell, Miss Viola Brown, Mrs. Gladys Brown. They had homemade shepherd's pie, rolls every day. It was all delicious.
The Isle of Wight Training School homecoming and May Day celebrations were big events for the community. May Day features singing, dancing, and the coronation of a May Queen, while homecoming featured a parade and activities for students and alumni. After the school's expansion, the annual junior-senior prom was held at the school.
What is now the auditorium, the proms were held in there. I remember my sister working for the prom, and they made all of the decorations. You had chaperones, the teachers, and of course some parents. It was a fun time. My date was my now deceased husband, Julian Evans. We met at school.
Desegregation of public schools that began in 1954 with Brown versus Board of Education came to Isle of Wight County schools in 1969, marking a significant change to the structuring, school zones, and often school names. Isle of Wight Training School high school students were transferred to Smithfield High School, and the building transitioned into Smithfield Elementary School. Despite these changes, the physical structure continued to serve its original purpose, educating the community's children. In 1960, the school was renamed Westside High School, and in 1966, it won a state football championship.
Our football team was renowned, and some of the players went on to Smithfield High School, and they were able to win a championship as well. It was done under our coach, Coach Philip Smith.
In 1969, the school's name changed again to Smithfield Elementary School. Then in 2005, with the opening of a new Smithfield Middle School, the building once again became Westside, returning to a name deeply rooted in its history. In its current state, the school building is a compilation of additions. However, some of the original Rosenwald funded training academy structure still remains, as portions of the original building were preserved and incorporated into the current facility. Today, the front hall of Westside is believed to be part of the original 8-room building. One particularly intriguing feature is the basement. While currently unused and awkward to access, its presence is noteworthy. Recent research has confirmed that this is an original part of the Rosenwald structure.
During the 1985 capital improvement plan, they did demolish the remaining Rosenwald structure, and that was the front office space here. They renovated, they rebuilt, and we found that the original basement for the 1928 structure still stands beneath the office area today.
After decades of change, renaming, integration, and renovation, the Westside School building has remained dedicated to education. Few places embody continuity as clearly as this one, a structure built in 1928 that still serves students today. A marker donated by the class of 1960 outside the current Westside building identifies its history as a Rosenwald school.
Having a Rosenwald history is significant because it shows that we have significant Black history in Isle of Wight County. In 1928, for a group of people to come together, seek out this grant funding through Rosenwald, and then fundraise the remaining amount shows that our citizens, almost a century ago, were very passionate about educating their children in the African American community. They wanted their children to have a state-of-the-art, modernized school. Rosenwald schools revolutionized public education, and they made the path for modern-day school systems and school buildings because they were architecturally significant.
Westside memorializes its history as the Isle of Wight Training Academy in other ways as well. A beautiful and thoughtfully painted pig greets students each day right inside the main lobby.
This one was created by a school class of children here at Westside Elementary School, and it was to honor the heritage of the school. On the front of the pig is the original 1928 Rosenwald School, the Isle of Wight County Training School, and it also indicates the Westside High School history.
Today, the story of formal education in Isle of Wight County is seen daily within the walls of its public and private schools. Westside Elementary School, located in Smithfield, is one of Isle of Wight County Public Schools' 5 elementary schools. Currently, it serves 4th through 6th graders, but its history tells a more intricate and layered story of education in Isle of Wight County in the 20th century.
Westside is a wonderful example of a community school. It has such a unique origin, and their legacy from back in the 1920s continues on through the building we have here on this plot today. A long-lasting accomplishment from a decision that was made to address a need at that time to how that decision has impacted so many.
And that legacy lives on in some of the students who attended the Rosenwald School.
Bringing up our Wight Training School brings on such fond memories. Many students and graduates of the Isle of Wight County Training School went on to become educators and professionals themselves. By pursuing careers in teaching and other fields, these individuals contributed significantly to their communities, reflecting the lasting impact of their educational experiences. We just enjoyed our school life and glad that our parents had the foresight to do what was needed for us to have a quality education.